The Liberty Stadium. Huge occasion for both of these two clubs. Another roll of the dice from Swansea starts here. Dyer has it back with men arriving in the middle. This is Kyle Norton to fizz it in. So close for Swansea City. Petacek needing to get fingertips to that one.
I thought he'd taken the wrong decision here, Kyle Norton, but he strikes it so well right across Petacek.
Yeah, it is Routledge. Support from Llorente. And also here from Gylfi Sigurdsson, who had a sight of goal. And that usually spells danger.
He's got every right to take this. He does have Nathan Dyer out to his right-hand side, but we know what he's like from distance. He's got the technique, he's got the power, he's got the quality. Always rising, always drifting away from Petacek.
Scored at the Emirates earlier in the season, did Sigurdsson. But this is Arsenal on the attack with Alexis Sanchez to take it on and generate real power with very little backlift. We've seen it so frequently.
The run from Nacho Monreal is wonderful too. If he chooses to lay him in, Alexis Sanchez, then Monreal's in front.
Yet can Mesut Ozil and Arsenal make them pay. Ramsey takes over. Quick to get bodies forward in support of the attack here. Alex Iwobi. Little touch from Ozil. This is Ramsey. Oh, and Giroud couldn't quite apply the touch. Any sort of touch, and that surely would have been 1-0. Still the danger though. This is Sanchez. It's Mesut Ozil in all sorts of space. And Giroud gets his goal this time, as he generally tends to do. He's been Arsenal's main man in front of goal in recent weeks. Has this one come at a cost? But it is 5 in 5 for Olivier Giroud, and it's the Arsenal breakthrough.
It's a sublime move that almost led to Giroud getting on the end of a ball across the box by Aaron Ramsey. But after that, Swansea just do not deal with the situation that's arisen from such a swift Arsenal counter-attack. Olivier Giroud, I don't think he's going to carry on, but this initial run was wonderful. It's a wonderful build-up. Iwobi involved. Then it comes out to Alexis Sanchez, and absolutely nobody picking up Mesut Ozil. He's got far too much time and space to attempt the head on target. Wonderful stand-up ball from Alexis Sanchez, not close enough Kyle Norton. It gives him the chance to be able to dink it into a place of real danger, especially coming into this second half.
Look at the space that Sanchez has got here for Arsenal. Taking on Kyle Norton, it's blocked. Giroud, back to Alexis Sanchez again. Swansea have everybody back. It still might not be enough. Ramsey was in. Fine save from Fabianski. Here's Alex Iwobi. And that's deflected, and it's a corner, and it might have been so much worse, but for Fabianski. This is Ozil for Arsenal, who are really applying the pressure. Back in it goes where Koscielny had stayed forward. Takes Fabianski out of the equation. Alexis Sanchez. The presence of the goalkeeper off his line, that wasn't punished. Iwobi might be in this time. And Arsenal do double their lead in remarkable circumstances. Well, Iwobi will celebrate, but there was nothing that Fabianski could do about that one. Arsenal with such an important second goal, however it came about, as they look to get their title bid right back on track.
There's an element of luck with this goal, but several occasions in the last 5 minutes where Arsenal have been knocking on the door. This time it does fall to Iwobi, but spoons up and over him from Jack, who's doing his utmost to try and get back to block the shot. Leaves Lucas Fabianski completely stranded. A total flip.
Crucial touch coming off Jack Cork. You can see what Wenger makes of.
It costs a lot of money nowadays in the Premier League.
And there's space for Alex Iwobi. Arsenal looking to make it safe. Still Iwobi to fizz it in. Oh, it's another own goal. It's in off Kyle Norton this time. Well, everything that could go wrong is going wrong for Swansea City on opening day for Paul Clements. Norton can't believe it, and Arsenal are almost certainly away and out of sight, and putting the pressure on the rest of the top four.
You really do have to feel for Paul Clement and Swansea. How in the world is it when Alex Iwobi gets the ball? All right, they get stretched, but they get back in good numbers. Norton's back to help out. They're in a position where they're looking to stifle the space within the 6-yard box and in the 18-yard box. But when it's whizzed across the box as it is from Alex Iwobi there, again, Lucas Fabianski is left completely high and dry, inadvertently by his own defender. And we do know the Premier League sometimes is a place for absolutely no sentiment whatsoever, but my word, your heart does go out to Swansea at this moment in time.
Arsenal really enjoying themselves now. Difficult first half an hour or so they had to negotiate, but it's turning into just the type of trip they would have had in mind. As Wobie plays a lovely ball through for Oxlade-Chamberlain to cut it back. Ramsey, and then in. He's got his goal. Alexis Sanchez makes it 4. Cool finish from right in front of goal for number 14 in the Premier League season for Alexis Sanchez. Nobody has more.
Been constantly causing problems for Paul Clement and his team, but you thought they may have overplayed. It does. Wonderful ball in from Iwobi into Oxlade-Chamberlain. I thought the chance had been snuffed out there, but Sanchez
doesn't miss those, does he? That's 8 goals in his last 9 games now in the Premier League. Only West Bromwich Albion have survived from that situation.
Great win for the Hammers. Let's take you to the Liberty Stadium where